What's up, people? I am playing a game called Blueprints today. It's a puzzle game that I've
What's up,
seen.
people?
Oh gosh,
I
forgot to playing a game called Blueprints today. Give me one second. It's a puzzle game that I've
What's up,
seen.
people?
Oh gosh,
I forgot
to. There we go. Playing a game called Blueprints today. Okay, I forgot to mute the lives while in my. Okay, let's try that again. What's up? I'm playing Blueprints today. It's a puzzle game that I've seen a lot about. Markiplier played it. Wade played it. Lord Minion 777. That's pretty much it. But I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I have seen a little bit, but I don't really know much because I wasn't paying attention to that video. So we're just gonna dive right into it. Let me move my camera down. There. That's better. I am multi-streaming to Kick and YouTube at the same time, but I think I only have the Twitch chat on screen. Let me see if actually, you know what? Let me go back to my webcam. Let me see if I can get the other chats up here. Is that better? That's a little better. I like that more. Okay. Stream chat. Where's the stream chat? I've never used Kick or YouTube live streaming before, so this is all new to me. How about chat? Here we go. Perfect. I need a third monitor. Okay, now I need the YouTube chat. What? I don't know how to see my YouTube chat. Okay, I can pop out the dashboard, but that's not what I need. How do I see the chat? YouTube makes everything so complicated. Crap.
Click on that. We got Dimebag, Darren.
Oh, wait, maybe I need to go to my channel. My channel. Mute that first. Pop out chat. Here we go. Perfect. Sweet. Bring those up. Bring that over. Bring that over. I'll pull this chat out, actually. That's going to be a little annoying. But that's okay. I'll just bring this down a little. I'll have these up. I can't resize that one. Okay. Oh well. We will just do this. There. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of this right here. There we go. New game. I got my trusty little TARDIS journal right here to help me in this journey. Might be a little annoying sometimes, but that's okay. We're here for entertainment. Doesn't have to be perfect. Dugabomb presents, in association with Raw Fury, a game by Tonda-Ros. Tonda-Ros? Tonda-Ros? I'm getting game audio, right? I indeed am.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Fascinating. Don't worry, Grandpa. Or Dad? Grandpa? Uncle. Don't worry, Uncle, I got you. I'll find it. Is that me? That's me. All right. Let's do this thing. Oh, did I just like teleport? This art style is so cool. Alright, I'm gonna go check out outside first. I know I'm losing steps, but I just want to check it out. Okay, that's locked. Can't jump. Is there anything in the pond? Bird bath? No. Fount. There's a clock up there. I don't know if that time seems important. What is that? That's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's it. Yeah, that's about 140. It doesn't... Oh, is it changing? It looks like it might be changing. Yeah, it's an active clock. I was gonna write that down in case that's important, but it's an active clock, so I don't think it is. Can't go up there. Another bird bath. Oh, there's a thing down here. What's that? Looks like there's a boarded up door here. Looks like some kind of mine shaft. I think those are rails. The cliff. That is a beautiful view. This would be a fantastic, like, wallpaper background. This is sick. All right. This seems interesting. In here. Cursed boxes. I can't climb over the boxes. Whatever am I gonna do? Log. Boom 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 boom. There's my cactus, and there is my dog. There's some roses, and there is a log. Metal door? This seems to be bolted. Maybe I can unscrew that at some point. Maybe I'll find a screwdriver. Or some kind of drill. There's a gate. Doesn't seem to be interactable. Maybe I can't go through there. Or maybe that's like the exit when I win. Due to the rules set forth by your great uncle, it was my uncle, my great uncle. Great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You can call it a day anytime from the blueprint menu tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Fascinating. Another mysterious door. This is a huge, huge map. I doubt I'm gonna beat it this first round. Seems to be some kind of code. I'm not gonna brute force it because I doubt it is brute forceable. It's probably a random code each time, knowing this place. What's that? Anything? I'm gonna break the game if I try to do that. Alright, well, I guess I will go back. Pick up this blueprint. I don't know why, but those cards seem important. Actually, let's read the letter first. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, recovered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. No tools and items found on the estate may be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. I can't read that. Herbert of something. Blueprint. Pressing tab. Cool. Pressing escape on accident. Entrance hall. Room 46. Mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Herbert S. Sinclair. Named only by a number, despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms. The words of the legal document make it apparent that the 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is after all your bequest. All right. Shops. Red rooms. Murder. Red rum. Red rum is murder, not red room. I'm an idiot. All right. Let's go through this door first. I think hallway might be best because then we can build off that further. I think it's 5 wide. Doors in the west ring are more likely to be locked. Did see something that red means it's not false while I was watching, or red means it's false when I was watching something, but I don't know if that still stands. You must have drawn floor plans. Wait. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Okay. Would it be smart to do a pantry here, a storeroom here, or a lavatory? I think I might do the storeroom. Got me a key, a coin, the diamond. Was there anything else in here? I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else in here. I'm gonna go through here. Corridor is always left unlocked. What does it mean by that? Are there rooms that are locked? Huh. Did it just create windows? Interesting. Whenever you enter, gain 2 steps plus 10 steps. Ah, crap. I might have locked myself over here if I do that one. But I think I'm going to do this one. Use key. What do I get? Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use these to roll new floor plans. Oh, that's sick. Sweet. And I got money. Money, money, money. Greetings from Reddington. Interesting. Maybe I'll write that one down because that seems like it's important. Okay. The fact that I can pick it up seems like to me it's important. These all just seem like random items. Why are they on display? Might be making something out of nothing. That reminds me of Superliminal. That looks like pie. That looks like a number. Number 10. Maybe there is something here. Wait. It looks like a 5. They're just numbers around here. Maybe those aren't important. I don't know. I might be going crazy. Let's go down this way. That seems important for some reason. Just right there. Might be a red herring. Okay, I kind of want to re-roll this one because I want to go that way, the other way. Perfect. The den. Sweet. That's locked. Is there a key? Did it say where? No, there was just a gem. Maybe I'll find a key somewhere else. I want this clock. This clock is sick. I want that in my room. The art style, the decorations in this whole building are freaking awesome. Patio is a good one. Parlor won't lead me to anything. I'm going to do patio. Interesting. I feel like if I did a patio in a specific spot on the blueprint, it would put me in a position to see something along the outside. Like that statue over there. Very below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Interesting. So I need a shovel. Yeah. I need to find a shovel for that. I might do the parlor for this one, because the den has a blocked off spot right there. I could do the courtyard, but I think I might save the courtyard for something else. I'm gonna do the parlor. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this a letter all the details that you will need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Interesting. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are empty. One tells truth, one tells lies. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. Okay, this one, it's just true. If this is the blue box, then this one's the one that's telling either truth and lies, or neither. This one could be neutral. This one is false, so it could be neutral. Blue box is empty. I might just open the blue box. Yeah. I might have been thinking about that entirely wrong, but oh well. I think spare room might be the go here. But it might block me off there. Did I re-roll this one? That's gonna block me off. That leads nowhere. I think I'm gonna re-roll this one because this could lead me up. Crap. That's the only one I can do. Should have just gone with the other one. That's okay. Cutscene. This room must be important if it has a cutscene. It's weird that it has security on several different rooms, even though they're all random. Yes, that is you. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this before I go that way. Okay, I'm gonna circle back to this room. I know the code to that, but I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to, like, skip ahead. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I thought this was in a different room. The code is Swan Song. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. As a redundant security measure? Why is it just interesting? Maybe I'm gonna do the Swan Song thing. Mount Holy Security. Maybe I'll view the inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Yes, I do have 1 trunk. Main menu. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Set security level. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed on your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 set security doors with a low setting and 5 to 6 with high setting. I'm wondering if I do high, it'll give me better items or whatever, or I'm gonna find more secrets. But I'm gonna do low for now. This mode determines the default setting with the security doors. The security doors will be set to if power is lost. During a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. All right. Turn to menu. Log into network. Perfect. Dial-up noises. Staff services. Punch in and out. Service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff have been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're all reading for you. Your friends in faithful service. Saturday, November 7th. Wait. November 4th is when all that ended. Huh. Request schedule change. This service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. Special orders. Specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit. The commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel. I might need a shovel. Sleeping mask, sledgehammer. I'm gonna get that shovel. Approve order. Can I get another thing? Go figure. Turn to menu. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to the other active terminals elsewhere on your estate using RTA. View active terminals. No other terminals are currently connected. Office, laboratory, and shelter. Data transfers. Data transfers from Cinca are not currently available. Glossary of terms. It's just a dictionary. Interesting. These are all relating to the game. All right. Okay, well. Interesting. I'm gonna go back around this way. I should get that shovel within the next 2 days. Well, crap. This one might be good. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. Of course, gotta pay my tithing. I'll do this one. Anything of importance? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. So it just resets. Okay. Okay, where do I need to go now? This is a good one. I'll do this one. Staff notice. June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, The west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting during this period of mourning. So it was, I guess it was their job to draft certain rooms. Late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing. Did she die in the West Wing? Interesting. This is the West Wing Hall. I guess I'm more likely to draw things from the West Wing in here. One star for each time you've drafted the observatory. Oh, can you draft that one multiple times? Huh. I don't want to do that because that is 2 doors. And that's going to block me off. So I'm going to keep this one right here. Doesn't look like there's anything important in here. This one's just kind of a waste of space. I might have gotten it out of the way. This one's a good one. I'll do the courtyard. I'm gonna need more steps soon. There's a patch of dirt, another patch of dirt. Bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms. I'm gonna do the guest bedroom. Perfect. Got more steps. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. So he controls which rooms show up. I don't know if it's any more than I do currently, but it's at least he's able to expect you retired the floor plan. So is the floor plan like you can just activate it and it summons random rooms or whatever? And if you deactivate it, it's just a normal house. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Interesting. Could do this one, or I could get a key and unlock the thing. This one gets me the breaker box. I am going to... What does a star do? I'm going to do this one. Journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting some time to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to you to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on this journey. Okay, where am I at right now? I'm up here. I wonder... I'm gonna lose steps if I go this way, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I guess you should keep your paths more straightforward. Is it plus 10 to draft, or is it plus 10 when you enter? I think it might be plus 10 to draft. Closet might be best. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Interesting. That's good. I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna run out of steps. I'm gonna try it. That didn't get me anything. Oh well, I wasted a step. That's okay. I'm gonna do the passageway. That's boarded. Is that like a time card box or something? It seems important. Or it might be just decoration. Oh! That doesn't seem very cool. That's like a photo room, I guess. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three of the your potential floor plans. So you might be able to see some of them, I guess. Power source. I'm gonna lose a lot of steps if I go back this way and go to security, so I think I'm gonna do this. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor August 22nd to 1985. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Baron H.S. Sinclair. Niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. So I'm related to this person. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. So her name is Mary Sinclair. Or something like that. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. God, I can't read. Okay, maybe that might be important. So I'm going to write that down. Question is, am I Red Prince or is that someone else? Because I feel like I'm Blue Prince, not Red Prince. Next page. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities that to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. So they're a terrorist group. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White are simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be able to be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee 3 years ago. An associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Interesting. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of a fellow author and colleague, Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referenced as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Was seen at the corner suspicious bag under wave down local man. This is the 3rd major something last year. It is anticipate charged by the crown. Whoa. Manning was the last something. Trial begins on Tuesday. Expected to last up to something with grand treason. Manning and White at press function. No traces discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. What? Mary Matthew Jones, the author of the illustrator, whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident, and at this point, and we are seeking information. So she went missing. I'm gonna write down these names. Caleb Manning. And Philip White. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm gonna write down Children of Blackwater. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna write down. There was a lot in that. Been in this room for a while. I still have a key. Where is that? I think that lockbox was in the bedroom. I don't have enough steps to go get it. Lose half your steps? Oh no. Archive floor plan. I'm doing that. Oh, it's a bedroom. Bunk room. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back one and go up. I need a room that can give me more steps. Hamster. There's a hamster. Bongo. Tent. You got 4 coins. Can't go up there. Can I have the hat? I can't have the hat. Camp Colonel. Oh, hamster moves. That's cute. Bye, hamster. How is he still alive? There's not been anyone in this building. Found an immortal hamster. Oh, I guess I'll use the lock. Or use the key. Oh, that's also archived. I'll lose half my steps here. Whenever you draft a bedroom, game 5. I've already drafted that one. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Sweet. Let's go. Got more doors. I don't see anything important in here. Seems just kind of like a dining room. It is a dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Interesting. That one's also archived. Oh, is it because... Crap. Ah. Food for sale? Wonder if I get more steps if I eat food. Wait, what did it say? I don't know what it said. Banana? Ah, sweet. +5 for every green room in your house. How many green rooms do I have? I have 2 green rooms. So I can gain 10 for eating that. I don't have enough coins for that. I'm gonna get the chef salad. Sweet. Guess that's it. Oh, wait, was there another room in there? Oh, there was another way to go. That's okay. I'm gonna open this door. That's locked. Never mind. I'm going this way. That's locked. Never mind. Ah, crap. I just wasted a few steps. I'm gonna go back this way. Not locked. Cool. This one is gonna drop me down to 6. I don't have any gems for that. Could do this one. I'll do this. Okay, cool. That's good. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2. That's not fun. This one guarantees me an out. Banana. Banana. Next to a banana. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think... So everyone gets a certain amount of steps. I guess they're like preparing this for me? More than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I don't think they got it. Dang, that's locked. Guess I'm going back. Okay. Man, I have to go all the way around. So I'm out of keys. I might lose this one. Oh no, I don't have a key, so I can't do it. Oh wait, no, am I out? I think I lost. Okay, I guess I'll call it a day. Wait, not yet. I'm gonna double check. No out, no out, no out, no out. That's locked. That's locked. No out. Yeah. I'm done. Call it a day. Total rooms 24, rank reach 6. Steps taken 80. Items found 2. Interesting. Save and continue. Day 2. So this seems like it doesn't fully reset everything. Something is memorized. I don't know what. I know the shovel is still gonna be here. Event of my death. This all seems the same. What's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one. Oh, I didn't read this last time. When you no longer have any feet left, or any steps left, you will... I have no feet! You will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, well... Going right. This will give me a key. This will give me 2 items. I'm gonna get me a key. Okay. Yeah, I already have that. This will get me a gem. Yoinketh. Definitely going this way. Ah, crap. You know what? That's okay. That is quite all right. Always be one that displays true, one that displays false. The others are empty. Gems are in this box. Gems are not in this box. Gems are not in the white box. If this one's saying that it's not, this one's saying that that one is not as well. Let me reread that. I might be an idiot. One, at least one, which displays only true. At least one, which displays only false. Gems are not in the white box. Gems are not in this box. Gems are in this box. Okay, I'm really stupid. What am I... Okay, there will always at least be one that says true, and always be at least one that says false. So there could be multiple of each. If this one is true, that means this one's also telling the truth. means this one's also telling a lie. Or that means this one is telling a lie. If this one is telling a lie, this one would also be lying. And this wouldn't be the truth. So I think it's one or the other. I'm gonna go with the blue box. Yay, I did it. I wonder if both of them I wonder if that's a lie. I don't know, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go with the guest bedroom. Get me 10 steps. Keys? Whoa. I got car keys? Let me find a garage. Okay, I've read that letter. Go this way. Security is a really good room. You lose one if you enter this. I don't have any already. I kind of want... this one. Okay. Now, I want to order something. If I can. Yeah. What should I get? Bet you the running shoes would like double my thing or something. I think I might get the running shoes. The log out. I think that's all I needed. How many monitors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's only 19 monitors. Interesting. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting in the 9th bank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Ow. I guess that last door... That last door right there is going to lead me to the 46th chamber. I'm gonna go this way. May draw new floor plans while drafting this room. What does that mean? Phone. What's this? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like what your initial 3 options. Interesting. Okay. This way. Ah, I can redraw. Nursery, closet, and hallway. Hallway is nice. I like the hallway. And before I leave, I'm gonna do this one. Keys for sale? What? Sick. Storeroom is also cool. I want the locksmith. Sweet. Special key. Lockpick kit. Huh. I need money. Get me money. That's items for sale. West Hall wing. Two items. Go to the closet. Key, sweet. Kitchen is nice. We like the kitchen. Chapel. We could get that one out of the way. Because when we enter... Oh, wait, no, because it'll be every time you enter, you lose one. I don't like that. Always left unlocked. We could go back around and do the security other door. We do this corridor. Do the corridor. Commissary. Items for sale. Bedroom. Gain 2 when you enter. I think I might do the bedroom. This is terrible. Okay. I was thinking there could be items in here. Because I have found certain things in places I didn't think I would find anything. West Hall wing is good. I like that. But this one gives me money. This one is probably the best option. Let me loop back around this way. Laboratory, that's not going to give me anything, is it? Nope. I've read that. I'll use a key. Ooh. That's a good one. No, because... Well, yeah, the doors, but... Pantry might be best. Because I get coins. And I like to have coins. Apple. Sick. Dark room. Storage. Or dark room. I think I might do this one. And then I'm gonna loop back around. The Red Prince. Yeah, I knew it. Interesting. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Oops. He cannot stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He cannot stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe one you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, and the red book we just read. Interesting. There's some lore importance to this, isn't there? These are all rooms. Is this the chapel? No, that's not the chapel. I bet these are all rooms. Apples? Lobster? Stories about you. So I am the Red Prince. I am the Red Prince. Interesting. I'm glad I drafted that room. That way? Yeah. Oops. Okay, down, down, and then take a left, up, up. Give me something good, give me something good. Passageway is costly. That leads me nowhere. Chapel's the only way to go. Looks like I'm going to the chapel. Maybe I can spend some coins first. Get a key. Nope, don't have enough. I just wasted steps. Sweet. You're welcome, Jesus. Well, this sucks. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room Spread items are gathered in that room instead. Safe code 9083. But it's a red card, so something might change if I get a room that says red letters are false statements. Okay. Let's call it a day. Save and continue. Day 3. All right. New day. Let's get things started. I'm excited about this. I think I have a shovel somewhere. Barrel mailbox. Where do I get mail? Where do I get packages somewhere? I'm losing steps. Shovel might not be here. I think it said 1 to 3 days. Man, I wasted steps. I wonder if I can unlock that with a key. This gate. Wait, that's the bridge from the book. That's the bridge from the book. I need a key. Give me this room. What's this? Broken lever? Interesting. Okay, I want to see if I can unlock that gate. I can't. Well, that was useless. There's got to be a way to unlock that gate. Well, that's not fun. I go this way. Why? Freaking chapel. I don't want the chapel. Good gosh. Crap. Give me the parlor. At least one that says true, at least one that says false. Gems are on the floor. That is not true. Gems are in this box. Gems are on the desk. So, this one. That was easy. Courtyard. Bedroom. Bedroom's the one to go. Anything of interest? That still looks like a 10. That looks like kind of a 5. Still don't know. Are the top parts a 9? I don't know. Looks like a 5 to me. Still looks like pie. Den is a really good one to go. Here. I'm gonna do the den. Lockbox. Dice. Sweet. Give me the coins. Fantastic. Getting off to somewhere. Good start. Good start. Sort of. Okay. What do we want here? Corridor. We want the corridor. I think we do want the chapel here. Guest room. We want the guest room. Keycard. Sweet. Let's go. Man, this is really good. I feel good about this round. Did lose another coin. That's okay. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Huh. That's actually really good to have. I'm gonna do this one. I don't think I'm gonna enter that just yet because I don't have anything that I want to... Actually, I'm gonna do that at the end. Oops. I'm gonna do that when I'm nearing the end of the day. Okay, I can do the commissary or the nook. I'll do the commissary. I'm not going to enter that yet because I'm going to go back around here. Doors in the west ring are more likely to be locked. Oh, I'll open the door. Okay. Observatory. I'm gonna want the observatory. Nope, wrong direction. Oh, I gotta... Oh, wait. I gotta turn this. This way. So I can reach that wheel. Oh, wait. I guess I don't need to reach the wheel. Let me bring it back this way then. Wah. 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 Yeah, this takes a while. Perfect. Now. Fixed stars. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify those constellations. Impress your friends and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star plus 1 gold. Oh! 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Plus 3 steps. 1 gem. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Plus 1 key. Plus 5 gems. Dead end rooms are more... Oh, I don't want that. Praxis the Dead. More common today. Sale, 50% off. Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Give me something good. North Star gain 1. Is that it? I guess that's it. I'm gonna draft this door. This one. But I'm gonna go back this way first. Dining room, definitely. Kitchen. That's a good one to have. I think I'm gonna do the kitchen. Good to have it next to the dining room, I guess. But I'm not gonna go in there because I need more money. That requires 2 gems. Boudoir. I'll do the boudoir. That's new. Shoes. The safe. That's the safe. Guess the safe was a gift. Aha. Safe code 9083. Nothing. Maybe it resets. I'm gonna do the West Wing Hall. There's a patio. I don't like any of these. A redraw. Dark room. Kidding me? It's best we got. I'll do the dark room. I didn't like that. I don't like that. Can I get a flashlight? Is that possible? Are there any hidden items in here? Bet there are. That's a gem requirement. I'm gonna do it. See what I get. Ah, it's boarded up. Oh well. Laboratory. There must be something in here. Ooh. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause from column B and an effect from column A, or a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Each time you find some trash while you digging, next 3 times you open a locked trunk. For each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Set your dice to 2. Set your steps to 40. Ooh. Interesting. I'll do that. I'm gonna do permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. After approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Start experiment. Research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Log into network. Oops. Cool. I don't think there's anything else in that. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, it looks like there's some kind of code here. Let me try that other code. Never mind, I don't have a 0. Okay, well, let's see. Periodic table. Wow, periodic table. Okay, let me write that down. How many are there? It goes up to 12. Oh, wait. Let me look up a periodic table of elements real quick. Okay. What do we got? Number 1. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plutonium. What does it want? Let me try something first. It has a +5 above it. But there's other ones that say other stuff. Let me try doing 94. I don't think that did anything. Maybe I need to get to the boiler room first. Yeah. I think I need to get the boiler room before I do any of that. Okay. Well. Is there anything else? Oh, they have a periodic table. Wait a second. I don't know. So this is telling me... Oh, wait. Maybe it spells something out. Okay, number 1 is definitely plutonium, so I'm going to put Pu. Oh, wait. Number 2 is second row, third from the right. Second row, third from the right. S. Three is that one. I believe that's helium or hydrogen. So we got push. Four is right there. Wait, was it? Okay, yeah. Second from the left. H. I feel like it's going to say push the. Five is kind of in the center. Sort of. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe THRE. Okay. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You. Number 7. Third from the left. 1, 2, 3. E. A. Number 8 is right there. F. I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with this. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Push 3 up after AFTE. Ten. It's down at the bottom. R. N. $11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an I. And 12. It's right there. Push 3 up after 9. What does that mean? Push 3 up after 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I do need the boiler. Let me see if I can get to the boiler room first. Give me something good. That is terrible. Man. Maybe I can get some food. Oh, that's expensive. I'll buy a banana. I'll buy 2 bananas. Okay. Let's go back this way. Let's see what's in here. There's a key. Already read this. Let's go this way. Use key. Pantry. Apple. Money. Note. I'll do this one. Oh, I can't. Never mind. My allowance has been raised. Experiment successful. Turtles of Vera. I feel like the windows are going to provide me a certain view that I need to see at some point. Oh, today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much as fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid. And today is good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his life. In his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it, if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma. Welcome home, Simon. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. That's fantastic. That's so fun. Gems. Sweet. Let's go. Go that way, that way, that way. That way, that way, that way. That way. What do you have for me? Magnifying glass. Sledgehammer. Running shoes. I already bought those. Sleeping mask. Let's do the magnifying glass. What can you use that for? The Rigi blocks? Man, I want to gamble. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. What? Interesting. With? Or what in the... Oh, wait. No, that's with and without. What does that mean? Interesting. You can use that to get it. That's cool. Anything else? Secret? I like that you can use that. Um, this is a good one here. This will provide me a way up. I'm gonna do it. That's locked. Please don't be locked. Crap. Okay. That did not provide me a way up. Dang it. Well, I'm stuck. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna go back down this way. Enter this room. I'm gonna check this broken lever. Or the key card. Please retrieve it before checking in another. We're gonna go with that. That's okay. Okay. Well, I suppose there is nothing else for me here. I guess I'll call it a day. Why did I only reach 5? Alright. Save and continue. Oh, cool. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay. I can assure you, I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Their package? Maybe it'll go to the shop and I have to buy it. Spare room. All right. Pantry is a good one here. Banana. Money. Money. Money, money. This picture is everywhere. What does it mean? Hmm. I'm gonna do this. And I'll circuit bike around. No special items. That has changed. That is now a car. These pictures are of some importance, at least. Coal mining. Car. Is that a garage? Everything is alluding to everything at the same time. This is so fascinating. Let's go this way. Den is a really good one here. Get me another gem. Walk-in closet. I'll do the walk-in closet. Oh, that's cool. Got a key card. And a gem. Picture of a woman. Is that Marigold? Swan. Hat. This is a really cool game. I love this so much. This is sick. A lot of swans. Crowbar. That isn't moving. Oh, man. Nook will get me a key. Magnifying glass, sweet. Sweet. Let's go. Billiard puzzle notes. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Order of operations. Not sure what that says. There's a lot of math. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Okay, so you're gonna need a key for the antechamber. Must be a way to open. I think it says Sinclair has many something secrets that he will take to his grave. Interesting. Passageway is a really good one here. I'm doing the passageway. That door opens. I have to do this one. +10. Doesn't seem to be anything of note in here. I'll go this way. Security. Definitely. Oh, we need... Oh, crap. I don't have any gems. Man. Okay. That's okay. We will go down the corridor. Give me something good here, please, please, please. Oh. Items. I can't do that. Never mind. Give me gems. I assume this still hasn't changed. Why? Why did it give me a magnifying glass? Does it give me one for every single thing? M. Lowry. One box which displays only true. One box that will display only false, at least. All three empty boxes, that's lie. This box and the blue box are empty. That means that one... This box and this one are empty. That one is telling a lie. The black box contains gems. So all three could be lying. This box and the blue box are empty. This one could be true. There's always at least one that is true. That one? Hold on, does it say whether... All three boxes are empty. That's definitely a false statement. This box and the blue box are empty. We don't know. The black box contains gems. This one's pointing towards this one. This one's pointing towards none. This one is pointing towards that one. Maybe I'll open this one then. Yeah, let's go. I think I want to go through the observatory. Pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Alright, I'm gonna go down the entrance hall then. Three gems, let's go. Lockpick kit, sweet. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Fantastic. I have to go to the hallway. Oh, man. I'm stuck. Maybe I'll get a good view of the statue. This is closer. There's a shovel. Maybe I'll walk around and see if there's anything I missed. Oops. I'll go outside. Can I like toggle sprint? Because my pinky's starting to hurt. Nope, still locked. What? I made a wish. Okay. Hmm. I wonder what that wish is going to get me. Let me try this code 9083. Oops. Nothing. Interesting. Doesn't seem like I can go anywhere out there. Well. Seems like I should call it a day. No secrets. Do you have any secrets? I don't think so. Well, call it a day. All right, let's see. Allowance. I want to go make a wish. Always go right. Eeny, miny, moe. Go on this one. There will always be at least one box. Okay, same rules. Statement appears on another open box. Blue box is empty. The statement appears on another open box. So this one's saying this one's empty. These two are both telling truth, which means that one's a lie. Wait. No, that's stupid. Wait, no. Because if there is at least one telling a truth, which means there could be two, and one of them has to be a lie. So this one has to be a lie, which means this one has the gems. Yeah, let's go. I'm a genius. I'm probably gonna need that one. I won't go in though. I might do the courtyard. I'm gonna do the courtyard. Just got a weed whacker? No, it's a metal detector. I'm gonna do this one. But I'm gonna go down this way. Yeah, I'll get the breaker box. Keycard entry system. Back indicators. What does that say? I don't know what that says. I think I just turned off those rooms, so like I don't know if it's the lights or if I made it to where I can't select those. Maybe those aren't options anymore and it'll replace it with something else. The sky. This one. Is there anything in this room? No. Guest bedroom is probably the best idea here. I'm gonna do it. Gem, let's go. What does a metal detector do? Greater chance of finding... Oh, okay. Golden keys. I don't want to do the chapel. I'm going to do this one. Sale 2 days only. All items up to 50% off on day 20 and 21. Interesting. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. With bird, without boat. What does that mean? Feels like a red herring because that's different from the last one. Spare room might be a good idea because then I can save these two. Oh, coin. Sweet. Hallway. Definitely. Oh, crap. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Oh man, I screwed myself hard. What is the closet gonna give me? Cool. Fantastic. And a sleep mask. Fantastic. Great. Man. Did the wish get me anything? I screwed up this one. Oh well. Okay, that's still in there. I think I'm gonna leave it. Nothing. Can't make another wish, can I? Nope. Maybe I just gotta keep doing wishes and eventually do something. I'm just gonna call it a day. That was a bad run. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it for this one. All right. Thank you guys for watching. This was Blueprints. This is really fun. There seems to be a lot of lore implication. What is that? What is this? Let's say 78. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. This was Blueprints. This is a really fun game. I would definitely recommend playing this, giving it a try. I'm definitely going to continue playing this more because I want to beat the game. And I can't wait to find out more about this story and this lore and what's really going on in this whole universe. But until then, go make sure to check out my other stuff. I did just make a Kick because it seems to be everyone's moving to Kick from Twitch, but I'm probably going to still multi-stream everywhere. And until then, peace out, Starch Heads.